And I want to bring in Democratic Senator Debbie Stabenow of Michigan, who's joining us from the convention site. Senator, thanks for making time for us this morning. The latest New York Times Siena College poll has Harris leading in Michigan with 50% of the vote right now, still within the margin of error, but a big reversal from polling before Biden dropped out of this race. Do you think this is real and lasting momentum, or is Michigan still very much in play?
Well, Anna, first of all, it's great to be with you today. It's a very exciting week. I think they've put it together beautifully. I think that Michigan's always in play because we really are a purple state, and so you have to work really, really hard. But do I feel better? Absolutely. I mean, I think the polls are real. There's an incredible amount of excitement. We've got more volunteers than ever before. We have 50 offices set up around the state, and people are coming in, and they're wanting yard signs, and they want to be engaged. So we are in a much better spot, and there's, I think, every reason to believe that our vice president will win in Michigan.
We were just reporting on the protesters expected there in Chicago by the thousands, potentially, of these pro-Palestinian protesters. Your state, of course, is home to a sizable uncommitted vote, a large Arab and Muslim population. Could this issue, what's happening in Gaza, threaten your party's chances of winning Michigan?
Well, Anna, first let me say this is what democracy looks like. And I think people are more engaged with the Democrats because they know we govern and we care and we're working to make a difference. This is very serious. People should be heard. People should be respected. And from my perspective, I mean, right now, Secretary Blinken, as you know, who's in Israel, I know is doing everything he can, and President Biden is, to get a ceasefire, to bring the hostages home, and Netanyahu and Hamas need to step up and stop the excuses and get this done. So I'm hopeful that that's going to happen because there's too many innocent lives lost by the Palestinians, and the hostages have been in danger for way too long.
Senator, you are not running for re-election this term after 25 years representing Michigan in the Senate. Your successor could impact the balance of power in the chamber. How has this shakeup at the top of the ticket changed that race?
Well, I think we are seeing, rather than some headwinds, we're now seeing some tailwinds. We're seeing the person that will be coming after me, Elissa Slotkin, who's a congresswoman right now, who's terrific on her own. She's been pulling ahead all along, and we were on our Thelma and Louise tour after she won her primary on Tuesday. She didn't run me off the cliff, which was great. But the truth is that she will win, not only because of her own talent, hard work, because she's prepared, but also because we have such strong enthusiasm for Vice President Harris and Coach Walz. I have to tell you, adding somebody to the ticket that knows where the Great Lakes are, who understands the Midwest, is nothing but a plus.
As you mentioned, you've been campaigning alongside Congresswoman Slotkin. What's your message to voters who may be undecided still between Slotkin and Republican Mike Rogers?
Huge difference. Elissa Slotkin represents Michigan. She's the person fighting for everyday concerns. She's the person who helped lead the effort on the prescription drug effort to take on the drug companies and healthcare. She's prepared as a former CIA agent serving in Iraq. She's running against somebody who was in office, then left to go to Florida, became a Florida resident, took a whole bunch of money from the drug companies, and became very wealthy, and then is now coming back to Michigan. And I think he's just out of touch, and she's the real deal, and she'll get it done.